It's Woody Jackie Dumpson. Check it out, because between Bobby Shmurda and Meek Mill, one of them got to put the phone down. Okay, listen, no more phone conversations. Please, put out written statements. No more phone conversations, because it's gotten both of them in trouble. Bobby Shmurda, they had your phone tap. Okay, checking for a while or earpiece, please. And then, of course, Meek Mill, that's Twitter fingers. Now, Bobby Shmurda's back on the phone, actually calling Hot 97 to kind of clear up some rumors from jail about his incarceration. Now, a lot of people have thought, and incorrectly thought, the reason why he's still sitting in jail is that he cannot pay his bail. And that is kind of true, because, of course, that's the reason why he's sitting in jail. Now, people think it's the regular situation, right? People have probably gone to jail, or they know someone else that's going to jail. And usually what happens is a bail amount is set. Maybe it's $50,000, and you know all you got to do is pay $5,000, and you're out. Okay, you pay to a bail bondsman, and that's how you get out. Now, people have been thinking, yo, you were talking about you were getting $40,000 a week, Bobby Shmurda. You were shmoney dancing like a motherfucker.
Fuck out of here, I just came home from the bookings. Bum ass 67 cops try to lock me up. Niggas took my car, my credit cards, everything. Try to take my jewelry, but ain't nothing. I make about 40 bands a week. Y'all niggas can never stop me, can't stop me. I missed the show yesterday, but I'll make it up.
Okay, you're telling me that your bail is $2 million, which means you could probably or definitely pay 10% of that, which is $200,000, and you're still sitting in jail after like 8 or 9 months, actually 10 months? That's something isn't right about that. Now, we've reported, and you guys check me for the news and the facts, we've reported correctly that, listen, it's a little bit more complicated, okay? The judge has denied his attempts to get bail like on 4 separate occasions. I believe they're at like the 5th. The reason being is they try to put up property. Basically, after running through the person's books that was trying to put up property, no go. Okay, they try to put up a certain amount, an offer package. Basically, the judge was like, no go. Okay, so essentially what it's been at for like the last couple of months is as the judge is saying, you're not going to put up 10%. We don't care about percentage. We want it in full. And not only in full, we want collateral. So we need either in cash, or we need you to put up some property with somebody that don't owe no goddamn money. And we need to make sure whatever money that was used to purchase whatever that's put up, it has to be completely clean. So we're going to run through those books. Now, that scares everybody away, right? I mean, if you're a guy who possibly, you got some legit businesses and you might have some other shit on the side, it kind of jeopardizes what you got going on to put up money for a guy who's going to put your books open to public scrutiny. Because now they got to think, right? And you got to think like the police. Believe me. If you're a criminal and you don't think like the police, you're just a fucking idiot. But still, I don't know what to say. But anyway, you got to think, the police is thinking if anybody puts up $2 million for Bobby Shmurda and they're not a record label, that person is probably doing some crime as well. So we got to investigate them motherfuckers. So everybody is just stepping back like I don't know nothing, as they probably should. So this is actually what he cleared up. He said no 10% option. They got to give $2 million in cash equity or property. Epic Records told the mother that they don't have the power to put up that amount. Epic Records is owned by Sony. Sony's probably be like, what y'all signed this nigga for? Y'all signed him for $2 million? And they want an extra $2 million to get him out of jail? Fuck no. Okay. Now, number 3, he said he has not been touched in jail. Okay. So take it as how you want it. Okay. Either sexually or beat up. But he says he wasn't touched in jail. Nobody has beat him up or whatever the case is. He says rowdy, exactly just like his name, is a very rowdy individual. And he's in a separate housing or jail housing for bad inmates. Okay. He said he was trying to get the bail reduced because $2 million is a hefty price tag. Possibly if they got it down to $1 million, you never know what could happen. And they did confirm they do have $200,000, but it maybe try to reduce it a little bit more. And each and every time the judge is saying, we're not reducing your bail at all. We got more evidence. We ain't reducing it, okay? In fact, Bobby Shmurda said they tried to raise it to 2.5, okay? Not only that, he says, and he kind of mentions it or really mumbles it, he says they're trying to take 8 years off of my life, and obviously that's a hint to the plea deal that's still sitting on the table that they claim he's turned down each and every time they've talked to him. So he still could take 8 years, okay, before trial. He could just say, yo, give me 8 years, I'm out of here. Or he could go to trial and risk getting 25. So that was pretty much a conversation. If you guys do want to listen to the full thing, there's a link in the description. Go check it out there. And yeah, it's Woody Akademiks, man. How about?